want to see your boy walk again, Katerina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
Mama, help me! I don't want to be here anymore!
Ah! Sit down, Marmocchio! Not you! Let's go, Katerina. Show yourself! The apple on the map, or your kid's a cripple.
I have to pee! Please, Messere! I need to go to the bathroom! Just let me go pee!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco! Stop acting like a baby. Where are your balls?
Eccolo!
Basta, basta! You're giving me a headache! This is your last chance, Katerina! Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his prize because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio, per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore!
Aspetta, aspetta.
Oh!
Avviso!
I'm sorry.
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks and clothes of finest weave.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi, he has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here, but the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
Notice up the road!
But my goods are worthy of
I've quite a few different accessories too.
On him!
Die!
Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important!
Round the back! Blindside him!
Ora! This one is coming.
Now, the devil's longing to greet you.
Pazienza! Just be ready!
Die!
Don't fall for
Ora!
This one is coming. We'll feed you to the flames. See your blood rising glory. Que divertimento.
See what my gallery has done. I'm sure I have a surprise or two for you, art lover. For the forgiveness. I am devotional here.
Can't wait to see your organs gently steaming in the sunlight. What's he got to hide? That's
There! On him!
with you!
What's... No! Ah, yes. You're still breathing.
Now, test is met with the gospel gold trick.
You retire quickly, so no risky strikes. Wait for a good opening.
Just leave us! Please!
Yeah, we'll get him!
What the devil are you doing over here?
Hurry! Get out of my way! End of the road. No passage for you.
What?
You shouldn't be up here.
Not getting past...
Not you! He's there, on him! Here! Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
That could be him. Right here. Let's have a closer look.
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Keko Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Displeasing His Holiness the Pope by not seeking a light on annual arrest. No to something more! Any
Price is so low, you won't believe your eyes. Shut. You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
I didn't do it. You know that.
Stati attenti! All members of the fraternity of San Paolo!
God help me!
Precious is the funds by the system! Executed for Loreto!
My wares are... Ciao, signore. E mention me to your amici.
They are believed to be unemployed Gascon footmen. Exercise caution. Bring wine for passage.
Oggi il merluzzo costa la metà!
Oh, that is impressive, though reckless.
I'll deserve this punishment, but so...
Blast me! Get caught in the middle!
They say that new contraption from Padua does wonders to a man's bones, yes?
Madness! This is fun!
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
Leo, the chair is crazy.
This killer stains the very stone of our city with his presence. Surely God will be displeased us. Let none be...
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I want no part of this!
Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry.
Kill that stupid bastardo!
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Per la Madonna! I want no part of it!
Dannazione! Too hot for me!
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere.
None of my affair! Please, leave me alone!
Please, just leave me go.
Uccidetemi! Via! Via! Maledizione!
No part of this!
Perdonami, Dio. Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry.
Per la Madonna! I want no part of it! No, this is none of my affair!
Oh, Gesù! I want no part of this!
Watchman, priest, or politician!
Jesus, spare me! I've been a good woman!
No need to be shy.
Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Now you die!
Don't understand why they'd be so willing to accept his oppression.
Do business. Do business.
Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. This way.
Get in! The height of passion! His next play will be most amusing should you survive this challenge. Do try. I should shame on you! No, you don't! Slap!
Any last words?
Wow, you're actually not as big an idiot as you look.
Cut his arm, friend!
No, ma.
You know you are getting
Stay close. A direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
See.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
See.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. If we can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent, he will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
What divine merchants left scattered by people of butchers, please move it before the demons possession of Santa. Keep away! You will be a fine blood! Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco, wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock. Attenzione! The highest company of condottieri will be stationed in the field northwest.
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? This city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the waves to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord, and so they shall be in Firenze. This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf, to leave behind our miserable past, and return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse, and I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shuttered bridge. Understand, my intention is not to threaten. I merely seek to open your eyes to a greater truth. That times are changing. No, that times have changed. And nothing good will come of resisting. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ha! You have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you. Follow itself. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men miserable past and return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse, and I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shallow. Understand, my intention is not to threaten. I merely seek to open your eyes to a greater truth. That times are changing. No, that times have changed. And nothing good will come of resisting. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things... wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best.
You were a noble's clothes. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
What glory is mine?
Why? Never mind. I don't want to know.
You should not be up there! No, you...
The evil propagated by this one agent of hell.
Come, friends!
Another time, they may say.
he up to?
What? There! He's both!
Leave me alone, I swear! I've nothing to do with it!
Into city custody.
You must not disrupt our work! Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing her people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards! Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this?
Ora!
He's there, on him!
Things are better under him! Under us!
Move! Da parte ora!
Hurry,
The people agree! Else they would not follow as they do!
Through here!
You're mine!
Only cowards!
Savonarola warned of descent! But I...
He's getting away!
Only take a moment to reflect...
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
He charmed me with that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Run faster! Hurry, get him! Faster, Raju! He's there, on him!
Better not be looking for
Yes! Keep going!
What the devil are you doing? But you are not...
Leave me alone, I swear! I've nothing to do with anything! Out of it!
Where is the killer?
Thank God! Another little cosmic joke. Why me? Always the wrong
to any of this.
wrong time.
Hey, you shouldn't be up here. Raju, you won't get away.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many are full of it. They require clothing, food, shelter, water. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of Fieno.
Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello! Go back down, or I shoot! Assaggiate i miei insaccati!
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few.
That man. Where do I know him?
Ammirate questi prosciutti! Guardate che meraviglia, quest'agnello! Carne fresca! Sempre fresca!
Do you see that? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
Hold! Take it like a
Don't let
man!
me stop you!
Better have a look. Hey, where have I seen you before?
Miss Harris! Miss Harris!
A good spot.
Don't let them get away!
Guys over here.
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Why are you here?
I think this might be the fox's day.
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of Fien. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand, our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. See them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success. chase shadows.
It is
I
not.
don't know. I must be tired.
Lying low here on me? Stand down! Get him!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Impressive move.
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of fear.
And bear their posteriors at our honorable delegation. The Signoria has called a contest to build a new municipal hall to be sited near Santa Maria Novella. Interested members of the Arte dei Maestri di Pietra e Legnate should submit applications to the Lord Cavalieri. Attenzione! It has come to the attention of
Ammirate questi prosciutti!
affidando the city's village for sport. While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this security. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Ti stoppi, ragazzi!
What's in all the cooking?
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Impressive move. What do the cat looks like that? He's got a sharp tail. He'll be picking up his bloody corpse before long.
Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of death. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure.
You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive.
A clever
And
choice.
then, there is the life. Cattle and sheep, fire,
Post the music should you survive to thrive.
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, water, and all of these things are born of death. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They control and pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way,
That's a good
our
place to
economy
hide.
is made
Where he is not one. There he is! Yaju!
Without these most basic resources, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. My God, has his mind already? Many have fallen into line. Am I dreaming? They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Jen. I hear you grumble.
Another mercenary, of course.
Man, where are you when you're needed?
You! Look here! Hold a moment! Halt! What's this all about? Father, look at this group.
There's a lesson.
Another
Live every
condottiere.
day as the last. Tomorrow I could be run down by a wagon or shot.
Listen closely, people. If you know something, come forth immediately. Withholding information is a crime. No. Nothing.
You must go. Immediately.
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Nothing easy here.
What happened here? This is the
Assassino! Killer on the loose! Please, don't kill me!
No need to be shy. That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
Secure those crates! We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands! We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons, but that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era, one of fraternity, equality, and justice.
There he is!
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me. I think I once considered them my patrons, but that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils. Raju, get your step! We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici? Shit! He's getting away! We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me. I think I once considered them my patrons, but that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past. Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that can hold any sway in this city beyond me? To think I once... Equality and justice. All that remains is for us to...
He's disappeared. I just blinked and he's gone.
Where did he go?
What? You said come how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond?
He's gone.
Where has our future?
I just blinked and he's gone.
Comas, and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice.
Soldiers provide.
What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes, the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
like any other.
The shadows are his eyes.
Spare a thought for others, you might injure.
Have you been drinking?
Bring me your sick and wounded. I have done what I can. Try not to reopen the wound.
Gracias a Dio. I thank him every night.
Oh, that is impressive. Directly.
Get down, Frozo! Down or die! You shouldn't be up here. Get down, now!
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all. I see you down. Then you think me mad. But did the Romans not say the same? Jesus, you know that I too once shared your fear. But that was before Savonarola came. He showed me the truth. At last, my eyes were opened, and so I stand before you today, in the hope that I might open yours as well.
Understand that we teeter upon a precipice. On one side, the shining, glorious kingdom of God. On the other, a bottomless pit of despair. Will you turn back to the Lord? Or will you cast yourself into darkness? Already you stand precariously on the edge. Men like the Medici and the other families you once called masters sought earthly goods and gains. They abandoned their beliefs in favor of material pleasures, and they would have seen you all do the same. Our wise prophet once said, the only good thing that we owe to Plato and Aristotle, that they brought forward many arguments which we can use against the heretics. Yet they and other philosophers are now in hell. If you value your immortal souls, you turn back from this unholy course and embrace the words of our prophet, Savonarola. You will sanctify your bodies and spirits. You will discover the glory of God. You will at last become what our Creator intended. Loyal and obedient servants.
Hey, get down, now!
I must be tired.
There he is! Laggiù!
Where do they catch most like
Stop
that?
it!
When you break the rule?
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
We break you!
Move, Bastiani!
Got you! Get it!
Remember, all cannon must be conducted outside.
Finiscila, canaglia! Vergognati!
Why are you up here? Leave! You belong down below with the rabble. Peasants are not allowed up here. You belong down below with the rabble. Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames.
His head is sculpted clay. These are the devil's tools, and what bread his things they burn. So today I call upon you to cast off these abominations. That may be safe, that may be free. When I first became a mate, I did for him. Here there was an opportunity to approach and so the captain would be divine. It seemed a righteous one, a form of prayer, of worship. And if others might gaze upon my creation and see something of the Lord within, well,
would they not be also brought closer to him? And so I serve myself an out, a speaker, a priest, a guide to those who have lost their faith. But in truth, I was deceived. I never had practiced law.
That's an outlandish hood.
But now, I have a chance to make amends. To undo the damage I pray that you will join me. Free yourselves of deception and corruption. Give up your blasphemous works. Ink and canvas evoke desire, which in turn births jealousy and rage. Destroy them. Suppress such emotions, or they are dangerous. Dedicate yourselves wholly unto our Lord and His prophet, Savonarola. Give up your sins and forget from a righteous man.
You should not be up! Raju! Merda! Get him!
Right here with you! Let's have a closer look.
What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Clear the road! He's losing us! Faster, ragazzi!
Calma, amici!
May wellness remain your companion, friend.
Suspecting impurities in the copper delivered.
Good deeds are much appreciated. Grazie.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator.
When do they cut close like that? Run.
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator.
No! No! You're not allowed!
Et eurum miserere, qui veri ad un penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eurum superbiam, minue malitiam, dissipa illorum machinationes et astutias, ut nos tuis armis puniti, semper servemur ab omnibus periculis, ad glorificandum te, qui es unicus victoriae largitor, propter merita unigeniti filii, Tui Domini nostri, Jesu Christi. Amen. Adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrem quotidianum da nobis hodie, et
I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
Truly, I am sorry. Get out of your... You shouldn't be here.
Down or I shoot!
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler. The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight it? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola.
God's will be done!
Why fight him? Why refuse?
Say
He's
more
a good man,
on him!
strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves.
I'm having this odd feeling
I'm sorry,
that's good.
Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept. The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola. Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves. And saving is what we need. Before Savonarola came to us, we were mired in sin, gluttony, lust, pride, avarice. Need I go on? We cared overmuch for earthly things and pleasures of the flesh. We shied from the face of God. And why wouldn't we, shamed as we were at our actions? This is why you ache and take ill. It is divine retribution. But fear not. If you wish to be healed, if you wish to be saved, only... You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next. It seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
You won't get away!
Dannato! He's getting away!
Whatever is on his mind, it must be important.
Not an outlandish horde.
He is not. Ammirate questi prosciutti!
Unbelievable. You can't just
What's
do
got
whatever
your
you
breeches
please.
in a bind?
I've tradition. Farewell and swift recovery, amigo. Perdio!
Something is wrong here. Where is everyone?
Ah, another challenger. Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo! What a spectacle! I wonder just how long you'll survive. Another a few days back. They flew over 3.
Ora! Move it down, or I shoot! Pezzi di merda, do not get through.
You're making a very big mistake. You seek to challenge me? You just signed your death warrant. Approach at your peril, assassino. Oh, I was born for battle, boy.
Like you were taught.
Let's see what you
Now, finish him! Just be ready to strike when the time is right. Remember your training, man! Get to your positions like you were taught! Not you! He's there, on him! He won't get far! Get him! Hurry, I'm losing. You are not get... See through me, watch with the gold, Pazzo!
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Where do you think you're going? Bring me your sick and wounded. You should feel better now, but take care in future.
Watch yourself, friend.
All merchants trading in unconverted woolens shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 bucks on all foreign transactions.
May this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our great city. The masters
Do you require a medical assistant?
You should spend more time in God's house, son.
State attenti!
Hey, spare a thought for others, you might injure.
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will submit. No!
Find the apple, Ezio! It can't be far!
Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Oh, Nando, I've lost sight of him. Nowhere to run now, stronzo! Got you! There he is! Get him!
Die!
Just be ready to strike when the time is right. Aiding your stoic watchman. Help, Hercos. Capture this assassin.
I'm sure I...
There you go, sir. Mention me to your amici.
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle his prophet this way! Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn! I cry for salvation. Oh Lord, show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti. Requiescat in pace.
Silenzio! Silenzio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers, who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers, to show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.